Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 22 on Somerset Farms. A quick announcement. I do apologise, guys, to everybody about the last video. If you've watched the series up to now, you'll know we've come across the odd issue with our microphone. It is definitely... my dog sneezing in the background. Yeah, it's definitely the Go XLR, guys. It just decides it no longer wants to work. So yeah, it really does suck. I will give it that. It really does suck when it does it. There's not much I can do about it other than replace it, but it sounds daft, but it only happens every once in a while. But it is getting a little bit more more often. But I just kind of wanted to get that out there. I'm hoping that does bloody work. I know it won't help, we haven't got many cows at the moment. But yeah, so we did a lot of contracting jobs yesterday. I know that most of them were fertilising jobs again, and everyone's like, oh my god, we're doing fertilising again. I've got no more jobs to do today. I do need to move to August. There is no more jobs to do. Also, in August, we can cut our own grass, which means we can get on with the next stage of our farm extension. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to just lower the time down to 0.5 just to try and keep as many jobs as possible. I'm not saying it's going to be possible. We can only try. Don't want that. I don't want any of these jobs. They're not worth it. Sounds daft, but they're genuinely not worth it. That cultivating one is. 44 is worth it. So look, there's 3-8. There, yeah, there's quite a few little jobs to be doing. Could technically knock out that fertilising job. Right, we've got at least 2 fertilising jobs. If I can get these jobs done, yeah, we're absolutely laughing. Cultivating, I've got, like I say, I've had to borrow that. Got a ploughing job, so we can plough. Cultivating is field 40, so let's... wow. Let's just get this a little bit lighter so we can actually see. That's more than enough. Right, what field number did I say it was? I've forgotten already. Field 40. Again, we'll leave a worker going on this, and then we'll do the ploughing job. So now I need to figure out where field 40 is again. Field 40. Right, so field 40's up there. Right, I know where field 40 is now. Yes. But yeah, we might as well get this one sorted. Yeah, I'm still having that issue with the contracts disappearing straight away. Maybe in the next video I might I'll get these contracts done today. I might look at knocking the contract extension mods out. Basically, it just lets you have more contracts at once, and gives you, well, more jobs to do in general. But they seem to be disappearing very quickly. Alright, this guy can just start working on his own. We'll fix him if he has a problem, but like I say, we've got a ploughing and we've got 2 fertilizer jobs. This should give me enough money to do the next part of what I want to do. But I need to rent a mower as well. Oh crap, yeah, I never thought of that. I need to rent a mower. I'd like to try and get that second tractor today, to be honest. If we get the second tractor, we can do more jobs. Basically, we can go and plough and fertilise at the same time, make more money at once. I need to buy a skid steer as well for my neck. Whoa, 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 whoa. I lost bloody control then. Right, you get working up there. And we need to get into this. I think we'll go plough first. We'll actually do the ploughing. I have got a new plough actually I'd like to buy. Yeah, I got it over on... Ooh, that's a nice weeder. See, this is the problem. I've got no money and stuff keeps coming in the shop. Yeah, where was it? Where was it? Ploughs. So yeah, we've got this plough. 9 meters wide. 17,000. But yeah, there's this one now. I know it's more money than we can afford. We don't even have the horsepower yet, but I want to try and get my hands on that one. It's 22 meters wide. 26 meters wide. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. I know I say every video I want to do something and not, you know, sometimes it's like, oh yeah, but you haven't done much. We've got to get the money to do stuff, do you know what I mean? I am thinking maybe we should up the amount of money we can have from the bank, because we did max out the 200,000 like straight away, and well, we haven't paid any of it back. 44. Yeah, we haven't paid any of it back. We haven't needed to pay any of it back yet. I know we are paying a banker's fee, but it's not really a lot. And when I can get the next part up and running, you'll understand why I want to do it this way. We're gonna get the like the open greenhouse. I don't want to say the greenhouses. They're like gardens. I want to get the open gardens brought in. I want to get producing potatoes that way. We can do potatoes. We could do sunflowers in gardens basically, and that's what I want to do. We can put it where that grass is that we planted, you know, our own grass in field 24, is it? I think it's 24, 23, 24, whatever field it is that we own. But I want to cut the grass first. That's why we haven't done it yet. I wanted to cut the grass first and make full use of it. We won't get a lot of grass from it, but what grass we do get, I want to use. I want to turn that to silage and then use that silage money to, boom, next part of the farm. But obviously I can bring the open garden in just as soon as we've cut the grass and obviously baled it and stuff. Yeah, that is exactly what we're going to do. The gardens themselves will actually, we can just basically fill them full of water, fill them full of manure, fill them full of seed, fertilizer, whatever it needs, and we basically just leave it to it. We just got to babysit it. We'll do some more contracts, we'll get a second one in, we'll sell that product, and trust me, when we get one of them, it'll like fly up. That's why I brought in the cows, you see, to try and give me a little bit of manure. We can buy it. I did bring in a mod to buy manure. I don't want to buy it, but obviously at the moment we don't have a choice. The cows don't really make anything. But we don't give them straw, that's the problem. So we're not making manure. But yeah, I'm gonna put this, I think, on a nice little time lapse. We'll do the fertilising jobs as well. and I'll see you when we've done these jobs. Right, there we go. Those jobs are complete. I do need to just jump over to field 50 though, because that job seems to have... Well, it seems to have just stopped working, to be honest. He's very lazy over at field 50. There's another ploughing job. I never get this with the workers. I never get it, and I really don't understand it. He's going to need more seed though. Ah, crap, he's going to need more seed. But yeah, we can soon run a little bit of seed up. I only bought 1 bag of seed, don't forget, so it's not like I, you know, I filled the machine. I bought 1 bag thinking, well, that'll be enough. And to be fair with you, I wasn't wrong. It doesn't like that for some reason. Yeah, it gets up there and it just doesn't like that at all. He's working really well on his own. So yeah, let's get this one back to the farm. And like I say, we need to run a bag of seed up. £21,000. I'm desperate for that. A little bit more cash. I need to rent. I've got a mower. I do actually have a mower, and it would take me quite a while to cut the grass. That's the problem, but I know what I'd like to do, but I'm not in a position to do it. I was going to make silage. I am most likely going to make silage. I do need a little bit of hay as well. I'm not putting TMR in for the cows yet, not at all. It is a case of just using hay and grass at the moment. I'm not in a position to do it, so I don't see the point in doing it. Before I run that up there, I just want to have a little greenhouses. So it's £2,000, so we can technically afford this. You know what I mean? Now I've not once said that we couldn't afford this. It's just I want more than one, to be honest. One, two. I could fill that field full of them. Right, I don't know why I turned that engine off. I need to run up there with some seed. And now I've just crashed. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to meet you up there, guys, because it's... To be fair, that field couldn't be much further away from our farm. So yeah, I'll meet you when we're up there. Right, he's got 3% left, so I'm just going to give him a minute. Right, I have accepted a couple more contracts just because they came up while I was there. Actually, I've accepted a lot of contracts. Some of these are really, really, really good paying jobs. I'm not going to lie, they are really, really good paying jobs. I'm trying to see where the bloody... There we go. It's alright. It's me. I went the right way and it just didn't... Do you know something? It just didn't look right. Honest to God, it just didn't look right. And I was like... Yeah, this is a potato job. So this, well, look, cold, ploughing, sowing. That's we can do that one ourselves. It'll take a while to do field 40, but we can do that ourselves. We can go and get a worker going. I might even rent a little tractor to go and do it. Well, yeah, we might as well. Potatoes, field 44 in for potatoes. Now, field 44 itself is not a very big field, but I know that it proper just guns through seed. So anyway, I'd like to say I jumped in just to show you what we're doing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drive this because this is all the way at the top of the map again. So yeah, I'll see you when I get this up to field 44. Right, I put some seed in that tractor. We've got the potato one. I know I said I'd meet you over at the potato field, but just as I was driving up there, I realised that one had run out of seed, so I just quickly added that seed to there. But yeah, apart from working back on our farm, we need to rent a bigger mower. And like I said, we do have a little front one. Front one's brilliant. Never once said it wasn't. But there's some new equipment that I've got mod-wise that I would like to possibly trade it for. Especially the windrower. The windrower, I say that, I might see how much it is to lease. Because I don't... I'm gonna see how much it is to lease. I either need to lease a back one, or I need to lease an all-in-one mower. Now I do have an all-in-one mower, which is why I wanted to lease one. Like I say, if this video is a little bit longer than usual, that's fine. Like I say, yesterday's was such a disaster. I wouldn't mind, but the Go XLR worked fine, and then it was, you know, the mixer was telling me the voice was good, and got to the video and it had just done its thing, and I was like, not again. Plus, when I keep stopping to check, you know, I'm like, oh, I'll meet you at the farm, I'm also checking to make sure that's working well, shall we say. Yeah, I could do with renting a tractor to go and do the seeding jobs. This is what I'm saying about we need that other tractor, you know what I mean? Mower. Right, we're going to do this one at a time. There we go. I want to lease this and I want to test it because I'm thinking of actually selling my mower and tedder. Now you'll see the new tedder I want to try when I've done this. If everything goes to plan. Now this will be a relatively I'm getting so sick of this guy on field 50. He's 97%. It doesn't help, he misses so much. Field 50 is now done. £5,200. Trust me, it didn't cost me that much to do it. There we go. I did wonder where I was. Yeah, 18 mile an hour here, guys. 18 mile an hour. So if you just give me a minute, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will definitely meet you back at the farm because this is going to take a little while. Right, let me show you this bad boy. It looks like a very... I don't want to... I don't know. I think it's just a very square, boxy mod. It just doesn't look cool. But if it does the job, who cares? As long as it does the job, who cares? That is pretty cool. I like that. I do. I like that. Okay, right in these corners, nearly. Yeah, this I'm going to use for silage. This is going to be a silage field. I know we don't have a wrapper. Again, I'm going to have to rent one of those. We've got a square baler, so we might as well use the baler we've already got. We'll just go and lease a wrapper. Hopefully it won't be a lot. We'll make good money on it, to be fair. It's August as well, so if we get this grass cut today, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this field today and the cow field today. That is guaranteed till we can get it wrapped. And then hopefully we'll still be in August in the next video. Like I say, we've got loads of little jobs to do. This should give us enough money to buy a tractor and buy everything I need. But I either buy a tractor or buy a skid steer. I need both, basically. If I buy another tractor, it does technically mean I can do more jobs of my own, because I could sow, plough. I'd like to get a cultivator. I've got so much things I want to do and just no money to do it, which is why I'm thinking of upping the bank loan to 250 from 200, just to get the series going along quicker. It'll jump along as soon as I get this greenhouse in. I promise you that it will definitely go. I'm just feeling like it's been a bit slow lately. But we've had so many issues with the contracts. You know what I mean? Our whole employment, our whole money-making scheme is from contracts, and there just doesn't seem to be any good contracts. They all disappear instantly when you finish sleeping, and yeah, I think that's what the problem is. Like, I've done what, 3 harvesting contracts in total. It's not a lot. I like this though. I really like this mower. Had something kind of similar on Farm Sim 19. The Rosselmash, I think it was. I use that over on Attingham Park. Yeah, we'll get the grass cut. Like I say, I'm going to turn it into a time lapse for the rest though, guys, because you know, I do still want to try and keep the video to a good length. I feel like 30 to 35 minutes is like a maximum. I know I said it might be a little bit longer because of yesterday, but you know, normally I aim for like 20 to 30 minutes. Right, done. That was a wicked little machine. Absolutely wicked. It got it done so much quicker than what we could have done it at. But yeah, we need to turn some of it into hay, some of it into silage. Yeah, where was the tedders? This thing. Look at this. £7,000. I'm going to lease it first so you guys can kind of see what it's all about. Oh, it does mean we have to drive to the shop. I know we've got the big tedder, don't get me wrong. I just want to test this little thing because I think this little thing is going to be brilliant. Need to check the price of silage actually, because I might rent the baler while I'm at the shop. It saves going back for it. I can put this little thing on the front and then the baler on the, no, not the baler, the wrapper, sorry, on the back. Right, we won't be making silage. That is expensive. £2,700 to rent. I'd rather just put it all in as hay. It just means we're going to struggle a little. Yeah, we're definitely going to change the load and then to 250. If I don't make silage this time. At least this should make the cows more productive. I need a big field for grass so I can get some big equipment and then make silage. Because like I say, I'm going to need silage for the TMR. I'm surprised the cows didn't breed yet. Doesn't seem to want to change work. Am I missing something? Work speed. I'm looking for work speed. I know it's on 0.5, but I'm still... There you go, look. This is what I'm talking about. This'll do... If I buy that, like, mower, or whatever mower I buy, I can just... Yeah, I can just do the swaths of grass rather than then needing to windrow it all back up. But imagine if you had like a wider mower and you did this. Yeah, I'll see you when I've done it all, guys. There we go. That is the grass and the hay done. I did manage to squeeze a third bale out of the hay, so I am really impressed with that. Yeah, I made grass bales. I don't know if it's worth going and renting a baler for like 2 minutes, you know what I mean? I suppose at the end of the day, it depends how much we can get for the silage. That would also we're playing on normal economy, right? The one thing I've always said about Farming Simulator 22 is the economy is really tight. That's why we're not making as much money this series. The contracts don't pay as well because they are designed to not pay as much. Yeah, I love that little machine. I'm genuinely thinking of trading that in. We'll see. Like I said, I just wanted to show it because it's something I want to do. Right, let me go back in the menu. The sowing potato job, 2,000. There we go. We'll get a little bit of money back up there. Nice. Right, so we've got loads of jobs to do now. We've got loads and loads of jobs to do. 1, 2. We. How much is a cultivator? I know it's not going to be a massive one. Probably not worth doing. It's not bad. 300 brake horsepower though, that's the problem. Cultivators in general are relatively 180. Right, so if I'm talking about maybe renting a small tractor, that one, 143 brake horsepower. If we were to lease that, it would cost us 1,000. I almost want to. I can't afford to buy it. I can't afford to buy it. We've still only got 4 cows, so I don't really understand that one. Right, so if you bear with me 1 minute, guys, because what I want to do is I just want to. I don't have the money to buy. Well, I do actually have the money right now to buy a skid steer. I do have the money to buy a skid steer. The problem I've got is if I buy a skid steer, that's all the money gone. And I think having a second tractor would be more beneficial right now. These 2 fields gave me 6 bales. So I just want to get tidied up. But in the next episode, guys, we will be buying the. I tell you what, actually, we'll buy the actual thing now, the greenhouse now, because the sooner it's in, the sooner you lot can you can see the plan. But yeah, basically my whole thing is just to use this field, not this one I'm in now, but that other one, to run greenhouses. Especially since greenhouses don't pay as much this time either. Yeah, that's why the contracts struggle to pay out. Wait till you see my Western Wild series, guys, that we're about to start. That's going to be on hardcore mode. But that's but we will start with the truck on that one. I kind of don't want this grass to grow back. You know what I mean? I don't want it to grow back. This doesn't cost us out. It was already grass. We're just going to make sure it never technically grows back. There's a bit of a difference. Whoa. Alright. Clicked off my actual screen then without even realising. Animal mud? Nope. Nope. Aha, it's that one. Yeah, I just made this lane a little bit too narrow now. But yeah, I know this is just kind of procrastinating, guys. It's there we go. Productions, greenhouses. I don't know which way to do it. One. Two. I want to put in a silo extension for water as well. I actually think one should be enough here. But yeah, we've chewed through the money again, so we'd have to do another couple of jobs to make this pay. Water 5,000 litres. Wow, you literally don't let me in there. Right, there we go, look. So we actually have water. We just need some seed, some fertilizer, some manure, which we're working on. We're working on the poop. I don't think there'll be anything in here. Like I say, I'm not feeding them straw yet. I need a shredder, you see, which is something I'm still struggling with. I'm thinking of getting rid of this silo. I don't like the silo there. I think it takes up way too much room here. Like I could do something more useful here with the space. But yeah, we're gonna basically grow potatoes. potatoes and sunflowers basically. But if you look, there's sunflowers. Potato. If we grow potatoes, I've got a mod where instead of 1,000 litre boxes, we get 2,000. So potatoes would be better in the long run. Right. As for these, this is what the hay was for. So we're gonna get that in there. Hopefully we can. I know carrying them's not right, guys. We can't afford anything to actually put them in properly. So there we go. Done. Click on the animals now. We've got hay. Just short of 22,000 litres of hay. So we've got plenty of feed in there. And until next time, though, guys, I do massively appreciate everybody for watching. Thank you so much. And until next time, I'll see you all later.